Should you become an energy auditor? Well, if you're energized by solving problems, enjoy data-driven work, are consultative in your approach, and love making a visible positive impact, energy auditing could be your calling. Is energy auditing right for you? Welcome. If you advise building owners, manage facilities, or dream about making a measurable impact on energy use, you're in the right place. I'm Bruce Rowse, and I'm going to show you what energy auditing involves, who it best suits, and how you can upskill with the investment grade energy auditor certification. So what is energy auditing? In simple terms, an energy audit is a systematic inspection and analysis of energy flows in a building, process, or system. The goal is to pinpoint where energy is wasted and recommend and quantify measures that boost efficiency, cut costs, and improve the environmental performance of a building. Now, home energy audits focus on residential buildings, uncovering hidden inefficiencies and helping homeowners save money and stay comfortable year round. Commercial energy audits tackle diverse buildings, think offices, schools, shopping centres, addressing more complex systems and higher financial stakes. Industrial energy audits focus on manufacturing and processing facilities, assessing opportunities to reduce energy use for industrial heat, compressed air, motor systems, and refrigeration. Now, in an energy audit, a thorough energy audit checklist ensures that nothing gets missed, whether that's from lighting or HVAC through to insulation and building controls. All findings are documented in a comprehensive energy audit report, which provides recommendations and should be clear enough for decision makers to act upon with confidence. Now, energy auditing matters because it's proven to reduce operational costs, increase asset value, and support powerful climate actions. According to the US Department of Energy, a home energy audit alone can save home occupants 5 to 30% on their energy bills when they take action on it. In the commercial facility, a typical figure thrown around is around 20% savings. So what are the key components of an energy audit? So let's get specific. A certified energy auditor, whether assessing a home, a commercial facility, or an industrial facility, will follow these typical steps. Firstly, there's an initial assessment, which is to define the audit scope, the function of the building, the client goals, and gather basic data about the building. Second, then there's the site visit and further data collection, which involves inspecting the facility, reviewing utility bills, performing measurements, and you could think of things like thermal imaging, measuring lighting levels, looking at the HVAC performance. Third step is analysis, which is where you can analyze energy data, benchmark it against other facilities, similar facilities, and model potential improvements based on that initial data set that you've collected. Then you go through a detailed systematic process of identifying opportunities and examining all areas to see where energy can be saved. So you can look at the building envelope, look at the air conditioning and heating systems, look at the lighting, look at the appliances, look at control systems and so on. Then to develop the recommendations, the savings recommendations, and to quantify them. This can include quantifying the savings, but also quantifying estimating the cost of the upgrades, determining the financial return on investment, and prioritizing actions for quick results and long-term results. Then there's the energy audit report, where you document all your findings, present the financial analysis, and present actionable steps and guide the energy user what they need to do in order to reduce their energy consumption. What are the specific measures that you're recommending? And finally, the follow-up is important to ensure that the client fully understands and is comfortable moving forward with your audit recommendations and possibly assisting, including overseeing the implementation or reevaluating progress, especially where the organisation is perhaps working towards a longer-term goal. So who's suited to energy auditing? Well, I see this path as being ideal for sustainability advisors or consultants who are eager to, provide cost-effective ways of organisations to reduce their environmental footprint, particularly through reducing their carbon emissions through the use of energy. Then there's building services engineers who are looking to diversify their skills and increase their impact. There's facilities and energy managers aiming to maximise operational value of the facilities that they look after. And then there's sustainability officers employed by larger businesses who want to drive measurable change, whether that's in government or commercial or in industrial settings. Now let's just look briefly at the type of skills needed for each of the three main types of auditors. Generally, home energy auditors have an interest in or prior experience with residential building design and construction. Home energy auditors may be more on the tools, as it were, than commercial or industrial energy auditors, and they may come from a residential HVAC background. Commercial energy auditors generally have an interest or experience in heating, ventilation, air conditioning, HVAC, which is the main energy user in most commercial buildings. Building services and mechanical engineers are well suited to commercial energy audits. Industrial energy auditors may have experience in industrial processes and heat transfer. They may be process engineers, chemical engineers, graduates, or they may come from a background in manufacturing, plant design, operation, or maintenance. More broadly, beyond engineering, energy auditing is suited to those who enjoy making things more efficient, who like to uncover wastage, who are comfortable analysing and interpreting data, who understand science and physics, and who enjoy consulting and advising. Successful auditors are both curious and analytical. They're comfortable with field inspections and desk analysis. They're great at communicating findings and not just number crunching. And they're motivated by real outcomes, not just providing theoretical reports. They actually want to see their advice implemented. Successful energy auditors will often have the skills of management consultants, whilst also having good domain knowledge about energy using technologies. Try the first 3 lessons of the Investment Grade Energy Auditor certification for free and experience the real-world energy audit training used by leading consultants and engineers. Just look at the link below this video to access your free lessons. So what are the real-world applications? What does an energy auditor's day look like? So let's take an example here of a case. For a facilities manager at a large office building wants to cut utility bills but doesn't know where to start. So working with an investment grade energy auditor, they follow the steps we've described earlier. The auditor discovers that firstly, the facilities manager has limited budget and doesn't think the organisation will support major capital upgrades. So this helps define the scope of the audit. Identifies that there are significant heat losses through windows and poor insulation, that there's outdated lighting fixtures with high energy draw, and inefficient HVAC scheduling practices. With this information, they implement targeted upgrades, initially just targeting on those very low-cost measures which focus on HVAC scheduling practices, and they fit within that available budget. The outcome is annual energy savings of over $30,000. The recommendations are fully documented in the energy audit report. Plus, the organisation gets bonus carbon credits that help strengthen their company's green credentials. Consequently, the project gets the attention of senior management, which is now considering adopting a more formal energy and greenhouse gas emissions abatement target and supporting that with greater willingness to put in capital investment or to borrow in order to achieve those targets. In another case, a local government invested in a commercial energy audit for its libraries that it managed. Recommendations from the audit, backed by solid financial modelling, unlocked grant funding for upgrades. Not only did the audits help the council cut costs, but they also helped improve public comfort in the libraries and reduced the carbon footprint of the libraries. So this is investment grade energy auditing action, exactly what the IGEA, Investment Grade Energy Auditor certification prepares you to deliver. Certified energy auditors, especially those who can prove real investment grade results and not just tick boxes, provide a valuable service that many savvy businesses are willing to invest in. Unlike many other short theoretical training sessions, the Investment Grade Energy Auditor certification equips you with the practical tools, proof of skills, and a powerful professional edge that can boost your career and your clients' outcomes. Don't wait until someone else gets that next big project. Seize your future in energy efficiency now. Start your journey with free lessons at the Sustainability Education Academy today. Places are limited. See the links below.